Hey everyone, welcome back to Little How Town Plays Demoncrawl. Oh, we've been playing Hero Trials. It's been going okay. It's getting better. I think we're finally starting to pick up what's being laid down. Let's just get right into it, shall we? First 4 inventory slots are sealed. Whenever your armor breaks, gain a defense. Let's do this. Starting off with Spy, gonna do a little bit of recon like last time, and we'll just see how it goes. So how's everyone doing today? Not much has changed in my world. It continues to be very much the same thing. Still love Glean. Needs to be that one, yeah? This? We're good. We're done. Alright, let's open these and see what we can't use. Drugs, that's fine. And some money. Let's take a look. Yep, first floor. First 4 slots are already sealed. As promised. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to be the bust man today, apparently. Let's go ahead and keep on plowing and see what the farm holds for us today. So yeah, after a bit of a long play session last time and just kind of cranking on it to keep, figuring out what's going on, it becomes more and more apparent that the ways that we're making mistakes, or the ways that we're finding to lose, are largely our own. Sometimes it's kind of unavoidable. 48 coins for a fortune cookie that I can't use. And we're guessing, I think. 10. Let's pick up some health. It's one of these, it is this. I don't see it yet. We'll figure it out, unless we don't. Probably just wrap back around to it. But yeah, anyways. Things have been going okay. I guess I could have gleaned there if I was playing a little slower. We should be alright. Where's the last? There it is. What else can we not use? Revealing monsters? Okay. I'm gonna still try to fill up our inventory quick. Basically with, cheap items from the shop, that kind of thing. Just to fill up our slots so that we can start using items. In fact, let's employ that right now. This is the only thing we can afford? What does this do? I've never seen it before. Tame monsters into minions. Interesting. That's fine. So we've got 3 of our slots filled. We're looking for 1 more item. And then we'll be able to start using items. It's interesting, I like it. Kind of like a slow roll into the run. You kind of gotta just be natural. At least for the first floor or 2. So as far as character classes goes, Spy is probably a good one because it gives you a power you can use right away from the first floor. So I'm content with where we are on this so far. How hard? Up to 3. So we could die here if we misclick. But I think we're already guessing. No, not quite. We're getting close. There's one thing I've noticed. 1, 2, 3. Can't be these 3. Hey, that's good. There it is. I was looking in the wrong spot. Okay. Yeah, we're finding out we're just missing some plays. It was one of these gleaned ones I missed. It was just right at the end of a video where we took a couple losses in a row and I just started playing too fast. So hopefully, we'll take into account our own deficiencies more and become better at handling. I'm gonna try to glean this 4, maybe. We know it's not this one, so let's just mark all these. Hey. We did a thing that made sense. We're getting there. We're getting better. And I think as we become more consistent in our play, the likelihood of us... Ooh, a 3 armor. That stinks. We can't use it, but at least we're finally full up on items so that we can start acquiring things that help us. Alright. Got a couple bucks on the ground. We don't need the health. We have no defense, which is a little concerning because the levels are already ramping up. We did get our super spy glean down here. Prepped and ready. This goes up to 4. We still have this in another level before we see another shop. So we'll see. It did seem like there were a lot of heart drops on these first couple of floors. It may be that tank character class might not be a bad idea if it turns out that we can kind of count on those being there early on. But there were no indications that that was a thing. It looked like it was just kind of randomly there was a lot of health. Please, an item that helps. Spend coins to gain twice the amount in mana. Okay. This could have been a great item to put in, you know, because it's a passive, and passives continue to work when they're sealed. At least as far as I know. It's this one? Okay. Got a glean. Got another glean. Okay. Making plays. So what are we trying to look for here? Like, what's an item that would definitely be something we want to see? Well, we'd love to find a way to generate some defense. Also, armor would be fine. If we could have used that piece of armor we picked up, and it ended up breaking, we would have gotten a permanent defense from it. I don't know how much control we'll have over those kind of item drops, but we'll definitely prioritize them when we see them, I think, and try to play into the strengths of the run. I think we're good. We totally are. Just kind of buzzing through these early levels at the moment, which is fine by me. I'd rather not meet resistance right now. Yep, we do know the leftmost armor takes damage first. Let's just keep a move on. Got, ooh, the Grim mod. Gain 3 omens when I open 20 cells, lose the omen. Okay, we've played this before. We were able to hack it. Let's take a look and see what they're doing to us. Full at half capacity is okay. 50% chance to attack an extra time is not great. Whenever you open 50 cells, double the stage power. Weird. Well, we hope that's the first item gone. Or the first omen that takes a lick. I am considering using a super gleam. Yeah, this is what I really wanted, was to start chipping away at our totals here. Taking extra plays to clear cells as possible. So that our omens dissipate more quickly. This is something I, really struggle with at first, just because I don't play Minesweeper this way, but obviously it's like a statistical, super advantage in the game. Like, we've already lost 2 of the 3 omens, just because we're slow playing the clears. Just making sure we're clearing a cell at a time, instead of being in some big hurry. Now, you do have to be more careful, and that's one thing I like about auto-marking and auto-clearing, is that I basically can't make those types of mistakes. And so then I end up playing even slower. Hey, look at that. We got rid of all 3. That was not really that big of a threat. But, let's not forego the care that we're throwing down in the run at the moment. Let's try to maintain caution. We're not strong. We don't have any defense or armor. What is this guy gonna destroy a random omen? We do not need his help. I don't think. Yeah. I already knew it was one of those 2. It's one of those. Has to be that. Oh, this one is clear. Chest, we got tongs, unequip, and repair all of your armor. It could come in handy if we find armor, but right now it's worthless for us. We'll see how it goes. One of those two. I died. I can't believe we just did that. Alright, well, it was really going well. And then I just made a blunder because I started playing too quickly. Well, we do know the Omen level is coming, and we do know that we need to try to... Well, I think we're going to stick with the strat of filling up our inventory. One of these two... Is this one, right? I think that's what we did backwards. It was an is statement and not an is not statement. So that's on us. Has to be, and then it's one of these two, so it's not that. Let's try to be not moronic this time. 3 here means it's one of these two, so let's do that. No. This is already satisfied. We know that's not one, so let's do that to get the free gleam. Big wallet shops have 3 items. This is a perfect item in our first inventory slot. 3 here means it's one of these two. This one has 2 next to it, so it has to be that one. Do we know that already and I just missed it? It doesn't matter. We're done. So that's exciting. We only picked up 3 gold, though, so that might be a little bit of a problem. Let's see if the farm has more riches. Stages contain wicked, gain dirty soap, cankers cannot kill you. Prize box will contain an extra item. I don't know what a prize box is. Let's pick it up. I still am not confident that I understand whether or not that affects the current run, or if that's just meta stuff. I'm just burning through this level real quick. Another item, please. Hey, perfect. Another passive. Alright, so we're gonna try to look for duplicating items. Item duping would be strong with the... Is it the backpack? Is that all it's called? Extra pocket. Okay. I think we just gleaned a 3 there. 1, 2. Is this? What? Oh, it's 1, 2, 3. Boy, we are really not doing well with that right now. Well, we're not dead, technically. But we're not full HP anymore either. Now, there were heart drops. We're still seeing heart drops. With only 12 gold, I'm going to go to the quarry, even though we have 3 extra shop items. I want a little bit more money. I'd like to be able to buy, like, 2 items if I could. It'd be really great. To finally fill up... Well, you know what? Maybe we'll just fill it up with trash from these boxes. Familiars move an extra space per turn. That's actually pretty strong. We've had it once before, and it seemed to do a fine job for us. Got a glean there. This one only has 1. It's not this, so it is this. Let's get another glean. Another glean. Alright, we're cleaning up on this one just fine. These 2? And then around the horn. Anyways, we need to find a way to get familiars, I think, in order to use it. Yeah. We don't have any familiars yet. So this has 3 already, so it's not this one. So it is this one, right? I'm starting to get a little nervous about my deduction at the moment, just because we died to fallacy. My own fallacy. Mere moments ago. But we are really just losing items instead. It does fill a slot up, so now when we go to the store, we can actually buy items we can use. Maybe there'll be a piece of armor if we're armor. Boy, I am really chewing on some consonants today. All right, the Delta's up next. 4 strength. This must be the Omen stage. After that, let's go to the shop with 25 gold and a full. Get the big wallet back. We already have it. Will that stack? No, it replaces. So that's no good. Gain 4 souls is huge. I think we're going to spend all our money on that. Because we can use it. Boy, it would be so hysterical to have big wallet twice, but I don't think we're allowed to have 2 legendaries, even with the extra pocket mod. Yeah. Familiars move an extra space per turn. We could stack that up. Dude, they can move 3 spaces a turn. Would be hysterical amount of movement. They might really start doing some damage then. Water boys are more common. Well, we can't even afford this. I still think we have to take the health. You know, we're not the tank. We're not going to be finding souls on the ground. So let's pop it right away. And try to slow play like we did earlier. Carefully. To try to proc our extra health as soon as we can. Oh, that's right. We should pick up this because we're not full right now. Okay. Go around this little box there. Safety marking. Oops. That was more than I was trying to open. Such is life sometimes. Okay. This 1 means none of these. Okay, that was 1 extra turn missed. Even while being in like a productive habit of slow playing, I still don't like directly touching boxes for fear that I'll make a mistake. Like, don't get me wrong, it's the right play to get this to proc as quickly as possible, but I still don't like having to do that. Are there any gleans up here? No. One of these 4, we could just like mark 3 of them and then guess on the 4th. Being that it's, you know, 1 in 4 chance that we're wrong. But with a 4 power stage, we're basically auto dead if that happens. So we'd rather... You know what? Let's just use the super glean right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that correct? This 3 is 1, 2, 3. This should be correct. We'll get extra glean from it. Was that overkill? It might have been. But you know what? We've got a good thing going right now with this scroll. And we want it now, not later. Do we want this chest? I think we do. Priests are more common. They remove all your omens at once. That's convenient. Right before a level where we're going to be seeing omens, I believe. Has to be, can't be that. I know those are always the middle, but I always get nervous until I do the back and forth kind of proof on it. Are we still guessing here? 15 left. Do we have any items that can help? No. Why do we have another quest for prosperity? Because of the other item. It'd be nice if we could lift these now and get another 4 souls. I forgot about the statue that does exactly what it just did. It's one of these. How many do we have left? 8 monsters in this little tiny space. I'm so bummed that we're very likely to die right now, because I'm not super brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 around here. Well, we know it can only be one of these 5 because of this one. Alright, so this is a complicated proof, but I think we can say, because this 2 means it has to be at least one of these. It has to be one of these 2, and it has to be this one to satisfy this one, right? So that's 1 here, and then one of these 2, which completes this one. So we know that it can't be this one or this one. Okay, we're good there. We know it's one of these 2. We know it can't be this one then either, right? Okay. This is very nerve-wracking. I am very nervous. Thank God we have the super glean down here, or else we wouldn't have any of this information. It's 2 of these. It has to be only one of these 2. It must be this one. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Slow and Steady's gonna win us the race here. Wow. So this one is already satisfied. I'm still nervous about screwing this up. Hey! What a great slow play. That, for me, that's actual improvement. It's not panicking, not getting fed up, not blaming something, you know, besides ourselves, and just getting it done. Getting it done, continuing on in short order here. Random item every 20 turns. Hopefully extortion is the first thing to go. 2, 1. Alright, we've got 4 souls. Gain bones for each life you are missing? Interesting. You cannot be revived. And extortion. Familiar's move. What is the thing about omens? Priests are more commonly remove all your omens at once. Is this a priest? First active inventory slot is this one. And then spawn a mercenary? I don't think so. I know that this extortion is going to proc, and we're probably going to lose something, and it's going to shift all of our inventory around, but I don't think that it's the right play.
Go with God.
Hello. 17 coins, and we don't have to incur anything else. We can just get rid of these right away. Or we can slow play it, possibly lose an item, possibly something very valuable, but also not have to spend our money right before the shop. I'm gonna take the gamble. We'll see if the juice is worth the squeeze here in a minute. Well, we lost our extra scroll, which is sad. But now we have a passive all the way across these slots. We've got 20 turns left before it happens again. We're gonna lose one more item. We're off pace by 1 to get rid of extortion. Super unfortunate. But I'm gonna stick with it. I don't think it's worth the 17 coins to try and prevent it. Let's just accept that as the cost of doing business today. No, it actually did take it. Perfect. All right, well, that's as well as we could have hoped for that to have gone, I think. Okay. What do you want to do? 2 coins and you'll fight? Well, we have the extra movement. We should have paid him earlier, but let's pay him now. I think that's fine. It's one of these 2, so it has to be this one. It's one of these 2. That doesn't help. There's 2 of these. 3, and that doesn't help. Okay. There's a glean. That always helps. That's not true. Sometimes it helps. Most of the time, it's awesome. Okay. Not here. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, he's killing things up there. This is a great play. Let's slow play it and make him move more. That's something that I'm still obviously struggling with. If you follow the video series at all, you've probably taken note that I don't know how to slow down very well. Oh, he's not killing unrevealed ones. It's unfortunate. It's real hard for me to play this slow. It's one of these. It's neither of these, so it is this one. That'll give us a gleam. That was worth.
Go with God.
Hello again. 48 coins. That's way more than 17. This was a good deal up here, actually. We did lose one item. And we would have wanted it, but you know what? Here's another gleam. That'll make us feel better. 1, 2, 3. How am I doing this wrong? 1, 2, 3. God. Somehow only took 2 damage. On a level that can knock us for up to 5. That. Mark it in a calendar. We got lucky. And we didn't necessarily deserve to be. We don't have anything that works with hearts right now, right? I'm playing enough of this that my tiny pea-brain keeps getting confused. It can only be one of these 2 at most. It can only be one of these 2 at most. So it's not this. It's one of these two and it's one of these two, and they're both guesses. Is that correct? What's the best guess? Probably this one? Alright. It guaranteed that we could finish at least. We only took 2 damage again. Surprising. So we took 4 damage and we healed for 3. Got rid of our omens with only losing 1 item. Almost left a gold behind. Gotta get that cash. Hey! Level hundo. What do we get for that? Do we get like 1,000 tokens? Probably not. So the Grim is over. We've got 22 gold. We might want to save some money for the item shop. What is this? Whenever you interact with loot, destroy all other... Boy, this is hard too. It's another one of those moments where you kind of got to slow play. Should we spend our money first before we deal with this? Because I'm going to mess it up. Bones for each life you were missing. Shoot, we should have been using that when we were low on health. I didn't even think of it. I've never had that item. We're 6 of 7. What are our mods again? Losing when armor breaks, gain defense. I think I'm going here. I know it's a little bit of a cowardly play, and of course, 90% of what we're looking at is not available. Fortify when you use a magic item. That's cool. You might gain a minion. How much mana does that cost to do? 100? Because we have the extra movement for the familiars. No, minions are not familiars. I'm sorry. I was wrong. What is this? We've used that. That was fun. What's this? Discharges when you take damage. Stage power becomes the amount of damage taken. I don't know. I think we take this item and run. Let's go ahead and put our hat on. It'll keep us safe a little bit while we deal with this sewer. We have to remember.
Go with God.
We need to pick the item now that we want when you interact with loot. This dude is not loot, but when we touch one of these things, these dudes are going to blow up. So do we want a nickel? Got 13 coins. We do not. I'm taking the box. Ah, are you serious? All right, well, that was probably the wrong call. Now we do not want to slow play at all. Take less moves to get the same job done is good for this. We just want to be able to remove it, but I don't think there's a way. Let's gain a bone. I forgot to do that right at the beginning there. Not this. One of these has to be. Alright, that's satisfied. Yeah, that omen was unfortunate. But nothing we can do about it now. Hello, sir. Oh yeah, we can remove and sanctify, so I guess that's not a big deal. We just have to have money. Wow, these guys are so expensive. Do we take a guaranteed nickel? Nope. Go for the box and get 14. That's way better. 33, 45, 50, 20. We will never be able to afford these guys. The good news is, before 150 turns clicks, we should be able to find another priest, even if it's not on this floor, and use that to save our skins. Totally down for that. How on earth does this solve out? Do we have any help? Not really. We did fortify the wizard hat, so that's good. You know what? Let's make some new armor, because we're about to break the one we have, I'm almost positive. I don't see a not guess right now. We know it's one of these 3 because of the gleam. It's one of these 2 because of this 2. So it's this or that, this or that, this or that. Guessed? Might not have been the right decision, but it is what we ended up doing. Can't glean a 4. That's what I was really hoping for. Was a nice, tasty glean somewhere. It's only one of these two. So it can't be this one. It is this one. We are gleaning here. Look at that. I gleaned a 0. Oops. We know it's not this one. So we glean again. Armor's ready. What do we get? 10 turn spawn, 10 coins. Dude, I love this item. Let's try to not break it immediately. We had a lot of fun with this fairly recently. Gotta glean, or we gotta click on a 4 or greater every 10 turns and we can get our money back. Well, not on this floor. I forgot they're just gonna explode. It's not this one. So 4, 5, right? So we could do that. Just because we can. But I don't know if there's anywhere else to click. Yeah, there is. Right here. It's one of these two, one of those two. It's one of these two. This one's already satisfied, so we know it's not this one. It is this one. So do we want to clear this one first? Yes. Because we know this 3 is good as well. Right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we do this. We got a bunch of coins. Basically can't use them because they're just going to explode. But we're thinking. We got 100 turns left before the omen kicks in. Okay. Only one. It's one of those two, so it's not this one. This one has none next to it, so it is this one. That's good information. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another glean. That's great. We definitely need the help right now. It's not this one, so let's overmark. Nice. I'm always ecstatic when I remember to do that. That's another thing that's, you know, unique to this game. That I really enjoy, but find it hard to remember I can even do. Skull rings charged. I don't really think we're going to be taking more damage at the moment, and we're actually fortifying this every time we do it, as well as picking up just 1 bone. So that's pretty good. It's good enough. One of these two. Has to be this one, right? Getting nervous again. And I'm gonna make a boneheaded play like we did on our first attempt today. There's no gleams up here. We've only got 2 left. It's one of these two and one of these two, right? Has to be. Right? Do we know that now? Yeah, we do. Okay. Well, so we get to take 1 entire coin with us. We could have gotten another... No, we couldn't have. We didn't have enough money for more armor. But we got the armor that gives us a bunch of money. Boosh. So I'm okay with it. Let's continue, shall we? New daily mission. What's that? Kill 20 monsters. Get some tokens. Hinterland hits for 2 to 7. We do have our super glean back. We're in actually fairly decent shape. We've got some HP. We have some armor. When our armor breaks, we get permanent defense. So that's not all bad. But we're fortifying this with our 1 magic item. It's charging fairly quick. We're going to use a priest probably to get rid of smog. Or we're just going to let it happen. And we'll go back and we'll get extra prizes on the levels that we play more than once. I do want that HP, but you know, in another way, I also don't want it.
Hello.
Hello. 4 apples is fine, but it's a little expensive. So we're not proccing our magic coin trick yet. One of these is this. Okay, this 4. Yeah, I don't see the solution at the moment. That's a nasty one. Helps us not solve this. It's one of these two. It's not helpful. I'm gonna super glean, because we're stuck. And the run's going well, and I'm gonna try to be proactive about using that. Not have too good to use syndrome. I'd rather have exhausted all our options and still have, you know, died in a valiant effort than to have held on to something that could have possibly pulled us out of a nosedive. We did get a... Okay, so we can come back to that one in just a sec, and then we can get 10 coins, which I want. So we're going to do that. It's one of these two. It is not this one. Is there any zero gleaned anywhere? God. This guy got to do, man. This is one of these. Has to be this one because of that. It can't be that one. 6, 5, 4. This one's also satisfied. Alright, and where's that 4 at? Boom, bunch of coins. Almost don't have enough places to spawn all that stuff, so I'm just going to start collecting them now. Plus, I know it's going to uncomplete in another 40 turns, and I'm probably just going to absolutely miss that when it happens. Okay. We're looking for another 4 now to do that same thing with. It's one of these two, so not both. So it's 2 of these 3. It's not helpful. Is there any way we can get to that in another 8 turns? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. There's a 4 here. Okay. Perfect. Okay. 3 here means not here, here, or here. Still makes me nervous when I do that. And got another 10 coins. I haven't seen a priest yet. Correct? Where's the other 4 at? It's down here? This is satisfied. It's one of those 2, so it can't be this one. This 2 is also satisfied, so it must be this one. Cool. Skull ring is charged. We should just use it. It gets 1 bone. Would have been better if we hadn't healed all the way. We could have gotten 2 bones at a time. But this is healing later in the game for us. But what it's really doing is making our wizard hat a better block. And I'm way into that. Shoot, we could have had the 4 glean there. We know it's not this one. So we can overmark here. In 2 turns. In 1 turn. So it's here. We, again, know it's not this one. So we're going to overmark and click it. And then we're going to unmark them. We're going to pick up these coins again. We're only 19 turns out from warping. Out of this level and having to do it again. So let's be careful. This 2 is already satisfied, is that correct? So we know it's not this one. It must be this one. I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, I can. I can go this way, like that. And then keep this one available to do it again. What is all this? Excuse me. Excuse me, Epic. What is even going on right now? Excuse me. 1, 2, 3 is satisfied, so we know it's not this one either. It has to be this one. This is hard to see. These colors are pretty similar on my screen. I don't know if it's the same problem for you or not. I'm gonna zoom out, I guess? No. I don't know. Probably shouldn't be dinking around with this one right now. It's gonna get dangerous. Is there another way I can... Yeah, let's go down here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we can proc this. So we've already made like 40 gold off of this 1 piece of armor by playing kind of methodically. I'm saying it out loud for my benefit mostly, to remind me that, yeah, we have some good synergies going on right now. And it's basically my opportunity to squander at the moment. Alright, so those 4s are dead. So let's just try to... We've only got 1 left. 18 coins. We've got the money. Let's use it. This got sanctified. Does that mean we get a double item? Nope. Automatically. I don't remember what sanctify does. Discharge when a monster is revealed. Kill the monster before taking damage. It's a nice little defensive item. Does this count twice? Nope. I don't remember what sanctified does. I guess we could read. If we hover over, will sanctify appear at the bottom of the screen? No. I am going to look it up because I'm curious now. Sanctify. Dictionary? Aura that improves your restore life effects by 1. If it has a monster, kill it when you restore life. Cool. That's fine. Oh, no. That was it. We could have had $10 more. So, that was literally the perfect time to pick up a... It's not this. What is this? Not this. 4, 3, 2, 1. More money. Cool. I know I could be sitting on these till the end of the level, but it is bringing me a deep and abiding satisfaction to pick them up in real time. So I'm doing that instead. 5 down here. That's 4 of the 5. And then 1 here, and then this one because of the 3, right? So that this one is satisfied. We can hold off on that one. Get more monies. This is already good too. I'm a little concerned about accidentally doing this one off. Wait, what? 1, 2. I might be wrong here. Let's back up real quick. Okay, that's good. This is good. Yeah, that's the one. This is... Boy, I'm glad we took our time on that. Because we were absolutely wrong. Boop. More money. Yeah, we've made like 60 gold on this one floor. We've really been exploiting that pretty well. That didn't feel like 10 coins to me. Whichever. Do we have any other money pockets? Not at this glance. So let's just try to finish the level and get out of here. If we want to, we can try spamming the next level the same way. Alright. No. Alright, so we'll abandon this quest. What? Oh, abort this quest. No, thank you. Things are going okay. It's one of these 3. It can't be those 3. Perfect! Is there more? There's 1 monster left and I don't... Oh, it's up here. Alright, I think we're done. I'm going to keep this -1 heart thing going on so we can keep getting more of these bones. I don't know if they'll be helpful to us in the long run. Wow, we almost procced that again. 3 extra items. Duplicate items. Oh yeah, the stage power was reduced by the number of copies of a thing. So the more bones that we have... The lower the stage power? Is it the minimum stage power? Let me read it again. Minimum power stays probably around 1. Because we were decreasing it so many times. Yeah, that's huge. That's actually probably why we took less damage that last level. I don't actually remember if we had the bones yet. Maybe it was just luck that we took 2 damage twice when the last time we took damage on this run. 54 gold's pretty solid for this shop with 3 extra items in it. Part of me wants to push my luck. Oh no, gain an omen whenever a monster is revealed. Although, we're not automatically revealing monsters. Yeah, the only other time I played this mod is when we had, it was in the Hero Trials where we had a modifier that said that every time it's randomly, I don't know, maybe it was just 2 omens together. I don't remember. Basically, things kept happening to us that were awful. Whereas this one is kind of on us when that happens. So this will go down to a minimum 1. I kind of want to spam coins here and then go shopping. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a little bit of a YOLO. Hopefully it doesn't end up killing us. So we know it's not this one. So it has to be these 3. Oh, I already missed the cycle. I thought it starts over at 10 at the beginning of the level. That's unfortunate. Makes this a little tricky. 6, 5, 4, shoot, 3, 2, 1. Now we can do it. Money. I'm just picking them up. I know we could possibly, you know, end up getting an item that transforms them, you know, like the one run that we had that was just out of control strong. But I'm not gonna sweat it too much. I'm trying to find another 4 we can exploit. We know it's not these two, it's 1, 2, 3. So there's another one. As long as we remember to proc it at the right moment. 2, 1, boom, another 10 coins. That's got to be one of the strongest items that we've run across. The golden boots is a sleeper hit for me. It's kind of fun to play with, actually. 20 bucks. That's also good. 1, 2, 3. It's only one of these two, obviously. Oh no, we know it's that, so we can hold off on that one too. Let's find another place in the level to do some work. 6. This part's done. 5, 4, 3, 2. Has to be that one, right? Because of this 3. 1, 2, 3. Boy, I've been counting these 3 on a glean wrong more than once these past couple runs. I'm nervous about it. This one's satisfied, so it's none of these 3. So we can do this one, and then that one. And we're up another 30 gold on this floor. We know it's not this one, so we could overmark here. And not even have to worry about knowing what's going on. 1, 2, 3. I know it's not this, because both of these. Okay, let's try to leave that alone. Let's try to find an inroad, like literally anywhere else in the level. It doesn't look like there is one, to be honest, but we're going to look for it anyways. Because I want more money. This one is a 4. 1, 2. It's 2 of these 3. That's not helpful. That's helpful. Didn't realize that. So this one here says that. That says this. Says that. Says this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to overmark these 3 and click there. Oops. Those 3. Okay. Plus we got a glean out of it. This is a double win. It really combines nicely with the spy mastery. Or character class, whatever you want to call it. One of these two, so we know it's not this one, so we can overmark these 2 and then pop the glean again. Correct? I think so. Where were we up here? This one, this one, this one, this one. 7, 6, 5, 4.
Go with God.
Wow. 2, 1. Alright. So we said we know it's one of these 2. It cannot be this one. Overmarked. Alright, cool. I am leaving diamonds down on the off chance we get some kind of generator. 1, 2, 3. It's still one of these 2. This 2 is satisfied though, so we know this. Right? 1, 2. Yeah. And we couldn't have gleaned that because this is not a clickable cell. So no money lost there. And do we need all this money? Probably not. But this game is pretty random. Here's another that we can use. 3, 2, 1. Got it again. It's a lot of money. Oof, we are almost up to 150 bones. I mean, that's crazy talk. 3, 4, 5. Correct? Because of this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got this 4 to glean as well, and that 4 to glean. It'd actually be hard to try to proc them all. There's so many. Is this satisfied already? I'm trying to click as slow as I can. 2, 1. Which one? This one? Oops. Did we just find another diamond? Okay. This one. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. 2. I need one more to click, please. 1. Okay. Okay. I should stop. This has been very good. Like, very, very good. Let's not kid ourselves. It's too close. I can't see. I can't see. It's still too close. I wish I could zoom out a little more efficiently. Whatever. I'm trying to balance between, like, being, like, filling the screen up and being able to see what I'm doing. It's gonna have to be about here, guys. Can we play out of this? Are we actually stuck down here somewhere? Oops. Probably didn't need to pop that one. We could have overmarked. It's fine. We're still guessing up here, though. That's not fine. It's only one of these 3. We have 15 monsters left. What does this do? When a monster is revealed, you gain omens. We could just pay one of these dudes off to, you know, get rid of that for us. One of these 2. This is a problem. Do we have tools that help? Oh boy, I forgot all about the skull ring. Kill the monster before taking damage, but not before it's revealed. Has to be because of this gleam 3, right? I think that's our end. 5, 4, 3. It's one of those 2. It has to be this one. 2, 1. Yeah, just for giggles, right? We saw a 4. We saw it was close. We know it's not this one, so it's one of these 2. We could overmark again here. This is crazy. This also took us like 10 million years, so I'm gonna take a break for a second and just collect some coins. $180, something like that. With the diamonds, will be almost near 200. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not this one. 1, 2, 3. It's one of these 2. One of those 2. It is not this one. This is another overmark. Which one do we want to do? It's one of these 2. It's definitely not this one. So let's 3 like that. And glean. To just help us solve out. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right, and where's the overmark again? 1, 2, 3. We know it's not this one. All right, we gotta stop doing this. Are we not done? I kind of assumed we were. All right. There's 3 left. 2 of them are here. 1 of them is here. These 2 are probably shared, right? Could be this one, and this one, and this one, though. I don't know, this feels like a total guess. How hard can we get hit for 8? I really don't want to break our cool magic hat. Although we will get mana. I'm gonna say not here. Cool. That's gonna solve us out. Very lucky guess at the end there. We never picked up anything to make these diamonds more than 5. That was another 20. We are over 200 gold after that level. Very, very good run. Oh, we didn't even get touched. We get a lot of... No, just a little bit of XP for that. Mostly just curious. Alright, with 200 gold, we go shopping. Let's go look at the level first. Harbingers, we can pay them off. So maybe we save some money to have them not mess with us. This is fine. Gain a diamond, spawn a nomad. That's kind of cool. All these are very cheap, surprisingly, for having $200. Defense can reduce damage to 0 whenever it does lose a defense. I don't think we need that. Visible monster dies that explodes in a 3x3 area. I think we do want that. Because we've got Shuriken, right? And that automatically kills monsters. So I think that's like the perfect synergy. We definitely want this. Lose a life and gain 2 defense. We want that. Can we use that like now? Yeah, cool. What's this do? Triple mana. We want that. Flag a monster for 4. Yeah. Gain a diamond, spawn a nomad. Sure. Everything must go. Chivo. I'm a purchasing machine. I don't think we need that as much. So we're going to leave that one and save our money. Now I know that there's... I kind of want to play this level first in case we need to pay off the Harbingers and then come back with whatever remaining capital we have. Because some of these items are pretty powerful. This one, lose a life and gain 2 defense. Plus, with triple mana, we'll be recharging Skull Ring. And every time we use this, we're going to be generating more bones. And then we can use those to heal up too. So it's a pretty hot synergy. This won't last super long, but... I think we should... Oops, I almost went to the wrong thing. I think we should attack the level. We've got... Yeah, 10 armor, 2 defense, 5 health. I think we're looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and try to tackle this. And it looks like our Super Spy is going to line up with our last level too. This is not my favorite color scheme. I meant to pop this first. Whatever. Indeed. Let's pop it anyways. What's this? What does it gain? A diamond, something happens? Spawn a nomad? I want to do that now.
Hello.
I want to see what he wants. 74 mana for 30 coins. That's interesting. Kind of want that. Nah. Got triple mana. We need bigger clears than ones. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Perfect. Yeah, it's unfortunate we didn't get the first level pop to help us. There we go. That was extra mana. Is anything charged yet? Okay. I'm just trying to charge our items effectively right now. This guy's in the way. This is... Never mind, he's not in the way. I lied. He's gonna do 3 of your inventory slots will be sealed. Just 3 random ones? Could be pretty bad. Although I'll say this, a lot of... what am I saying? Not this, not this. So it's one of these 2, so we can't really say too much. So this is a big mana thing, right? I'm trying to be efficient grabbing mana at the moment, since we were so wildly inefficient just a moment ago. Still not charged. Still not charged. Neither of those. I was trying to find a way to click bigger than what I'm about to. There, that's what we wanted. We wanted to have a bunch of extra mana. Okay. So Skull Ring is charged, gain bones for each missing life. So this will gain 2 bones this time. So let's use it. I guess we should have waited for acupuncture to charge first, now that I think about it. Should have thought first. We know it's not this, so we could proc this for some more gold. Oops. No, we can't. We might be able to come back around to it, I don't know. One, two, not this. So we can overmark here, and that's fine. That's not even an overmark, it's just right? Acupuncture is charged. That's great news. Let's use it. Because then we could have used that and then even gotten one more bone out of it. We lost some efficacy there. Alright, we're done earning extra mana, so let's start earning coins instead. Item, please? No, money's fine. Let's pay off sealed inventory slot man, maybe? No, we should probably wait. Probably wait and see what other horrors are about to befall us. 7 left. This 5 is already done. Hello. 3 max life. No, we're not doing that.
Go with God.
Pretty stoked about all this money. Do we have any 4s around? I have that 6. Another 18 gold, that's huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's one of those two. It's one of these two. We know it's not that one, so we can satisfy this one. And we'll just wait to proc it in another sec. 2, 1, procced. Not this. It's one of those two. Let's go somewhere else. 1, 2, 3. One of these. No, this one's already satisfied. This one is 2. 6, 5, 4, 3. 2. Need one more clear. It's one of these two. 1, and then this 4 here. Overmarked. I don't like leaving overmarked out because I'm going to forget which way it was, and I'm going to just accidentally use one of the automatic things and mess everything up. One, 2, 1, we know. Any other 4, 5, 6 right for the plucking? I don't think so. We've got enough money to get through this, so not super concerned. Could have probably ended up gleaning that. And we didn't. But, you know. Down to a guess there. Kind of a drag. What do we get when we pick up diamonds? Is it a minion? A nomad. That guy's selling stuff. We could pick up this diamond. Why not?
Hello.
See what he's got. Buying supply and diamond for 3. So the thing that makes him appear. Hard pass, bro. Thanks for the consideration, I guess. 1 and 1. Okay. So we know it's one of these, and it has to be 2 of those 3, right? And in any case, it cannot be this one. So we can overmark and glean here. I'm going to overmark early this time, because I think I can't mess that one up. And we know it's those. We'll just unclick this whole area and redo it when we come back up. But we're going to go somewhere else. 1, 2, it's one of these, 4. So we know it's one more of these 2, and that's going to satisfy this 3. So we know it's not this one or that one. 4. There's got to be a way to read this. I just don't know what it is. Nothing straightforward at the moment. I'd rather not take damage if we don't have to, basically. Like, are we blocking things? Sure. The fortify thing, when we're fortifying one at a time, I don't know if it heals back up to that level after we take damage. So I'm a little concerned about our fancy hat. There's 4 of 5 marked here, right? 1, 2, 3 for this 3. It could end up being one of these 2. 3 here, so 1, 2, and then one of those 3. It's gross, man. Do we know it's not, it's definitely not one of these? Because then we can overmark this 5 and get a glean. I'm thinking about marking it like this, popping like this 4. I think we've already gleaned it though. But then, yeah, we do have gleans down here. So we could do that with the 5 and overmark and leave 1 open. Probably be wrong, but then we'll get some gleaning out of it. But that seems pretty destructive. I feel stuck. I feel really, really stuck. Let's not worry about the gleaning. I think it is guess time. What do you guys all do? Remove almonds. You gonna mess me up? One, 2. It's one of those 3. And then one of those 3. One of those 3. One of those 4. So it's likely not these 3, technically. Playing odds. Wow. A lot of things just happened. We did guess wrong. I found a messenger to Smithereens. Killing season. Never spook a ninja. So we got like 5 procs all at once, or 4. We are down to... Oh, the Shuriken blocks the damage. I'm such a fool. We could have done that a long time ago. So we're down to 1 here. Let's do that thing that we were going to do. And what do you want? 11 cankers for $9? No, I don't want to deal with that. So we're just going to pay him off. So we could do this again. Up here for even more money. Pick up the money for a little bit again. Take a deep breath. Where's the other Harbinger respawned? Didn't it say we did? Oh, we blew him up. There's another one. 4. Two of these. Does not help. I'm just going on this one. We don't need the money. And I need to get done with this level. We're playing real slow. So it's one of these 2 and then this one. It is not this one. Ah, we just missed our... Shoot. Money glean. I'm being foolish. Let's get done. It's one of these 2. It's 2 of these 3. It's only one of these 2. It must be this one. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 there. Okay. It's not this one, it is this one. 4, 3, 2, 1.
With God.
I clicked the wrong one. I'm an idiot. No, we're not gonna lose 4 max life, but thank you for threatening me.
Go with God.
Hello. It was more than I was trying to clear at once, but, you know, it's fine. Did Shuriken charge again? No, it didn't quite. starting to wind down. Energy levels are starting to crash a little bit. It's probably this meditative music. Just too chill. 2, 3, 4. One of these two. How many we got left? 13 more. God, loving it. We know there's a guess up here. Let's just guess now. Charged skull ring. So let's do that. Just because we can, I guess. Nah, we should have probably waited. And it would, Shuriken and Acupuncture would have both charged quicker, and we want that. So from 9 to 8, do we really get hit for 1? 0 damage taken? Who knows? One of these two. Guessing was wrong. One of those two, one of those two, one of those two is this one. Guessing was wrong. Guessing was right. 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can glean that. I'm not gonna wait for too much longer for that though. 1, 2, it's one of these two. We know that already for this. What the hell was that? I don't know what's happening. We've clearly got a cell marked wrong somewhere. We lost all of our armor. Shh, we lost our coin man. Our coin boots. I'm really disappointed about that. 1, 2. We have to guess. Great. And we have to guess again. Up here. No, we don't. We actually have a glean. Flagged. Too many cells. Yes, yes, yes. Flagged too many cells. It's not here. It's probably somewhere in here, right? 1, 2. This one has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shuriken charge, that's good. 1, 2, 3 for this 4. Oh, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably in here where we kept getting hit. That's unfortunate, but I'll be honest, I'm starting to fade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3. I don't see it. Is it this mess up here? I'm gonna sit back in my chair and we're just gonna cruise. Look at every little thing. 3 here, 4 here, 3 here, 3 here. I don't know. Let's pick up all this. Should we pick up the health? Probably, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. We don't need more bones right now. But we'll need some HP, because now we're just down to our defense. We also want to keep rocking this. I literally do not see it. I'm just gonna unclick the whole level, I guess, and try again. Those are all good. Those are all good. tier. Oh my god. Thank the good lord we found it finally. So yeah, we lost our awesome coin synergy. Or coin, it wasn't synergy, it was just a coin spawner. Oh no, did we not pay off one of the... the guy that seals slots? Hey, look at that, randomly didn't hurt us. Thank the good knights. Alright, garden coming up next from 4 to 9. Blocking 6, this is going to drop down to a 1 when we open it because of all of our bones. We have a lot of heals for the bones, possibly. We have a super glean and we're going shopping. We've got extra items to choose from. Minions, that's not going to help us. It'll give us 1 minion. Remove auras from the target area. Flag a monster for each aura removed this way. We probably want that. Cannot collect loot. Nah. 2 defense whenever your armor breaks. So that would be 3 defense instead for this thing. But we're generating 2 anyways. We're going to be up to 8, so I'm not really worried about that. We don't really need any of this stuff. Spawn a heart whenever you pick up a coin. That might be good. Just explode an area. So we can add Sanctified is what I was thinking. Because of our ability to generate those guys that do that Sanctify. And this would be a pretty cheap way to generate answers in the puzzle. And still lets us keep most of our money. I don't have a lot of active items, but here's the deal. We're going to get to use these items basically once this level. This is going to charge, we're going to use it. This is charged, we'll use it once, probably. This will charge once. We probably actually won't use the skull ring again. Should we pick up the dynamite? I feel like that's our strongest thing here. We could take the straitjacket, but with 6 block, getting hit for up to 8, I'm not super concerned with all the bones that we have. We gotta think about high scores, yo. Alright. Into the garden, here we go. There's a guy, his name is Huskbane. I think that's the one we faced last time. He seemed like a real charmer. Dark Heart collected, get cankers, make mistakes, increase the size of all cankers. First thing, gain an omen, destroy it, as well as the first item in your inventory. That's kind of funny. Is that what he was going to do to us? No, that's cankers. Doesn't really matter that we lost our legendary right now. That's bad. We need the rainbow lens. But not right away, technically. We could do this, because there's a higher probability of it landing in a cell that has a number on it. I'm gonna heal off of it. That didn't help. Wanna try that again? I'm looking to see where our locks are. Hey, picked up 1. So that's okay. I kind of wanted to use dynamite on these. I think they'll blow up. This might be the right time to use it. 2 defense will get us basically fully blocked down to 1, so we really want to proc this first. So let's go ahead and try to get that to proc. Alright, maybe not. We do have a super glean, so let's use that. Cool. Did it really not charge? I thought for sure it was going to charge. Is there something else charging right now? Oh, it's hidden under there. So that's scooted down. Might take a while to charge this up. I hate it. Will dynamite explode him? Hey, look at that. Now we don't have to worry about him ever again. Didn't realize that was the thing. Let's just go ahead and play the level.
Go with God.
Peace. Sanctify all cells with objects. That could be a lot of sanctification. Okay. Point. Very peaceful final floor. looks like we're already in the clear. Don't want to get ahead of myself. I've been known to absolutely screw myself over. Just due to basic lack of attention. It's embarrassing. But I'm here to recognize it now and try to get better. Just gotta stay locked in for this last floor and we'll have another win on the books. First try, no, second try win. Still pretty okay. First one we made a dastardly error. That ended up costing us our lives. Is this, is not that. Has to be these three. Cool. Can we please use this now? Thank you. Wait, remove aura from target 5x5 area. Okay, so it'll be a little hard to get that much aura. Maybe I was wrong about how efficacious that item is. But you know what? We've got it. Maybe we can, you know, use it. Maybe not. I don't think we'll end up needing it to clear this out. Cool. Skull ring, which we cannot use. It's fully charged. Which means dynamite's charged sooner. I didn't think about blowing up the enemy. I'm really glad that crossed my mind. Even if it was a little slow to the punch. Because that really reduces the stress on this level. As does this music. Can you imagine a more chill soundtrack? Just a little strumming guitar. Ooh. So pretty happy with the way things went today. Didn't get all caught up on the wild swings of RNG. Cleansing Bow. When you complete a stage, your omens have a chance to transform. That is the second legendary item we've seen very, very recently. But yeah, it feels nice. Feels like we're starting to get into the swing of hero trials. And better yet, it's turning out to be the mode that I kind of hoped that it was going to be. Something that's like just super replayable, like the format, you know the format, you know the overall structure, kind of. And then within that basic framework, a whole ton of variance exists. I'm way into that. So it is this one that we can glean further with this. I don't know if we actually did glean. It's fine. Probably be fine. A little bit less bombastic of a run. We still had quite a bit of money. If we weren't a fool and didn't get all carried away in the last level, we would have actually gotten a lot more money this final stage. We probably would have broken 200 bucks again. I don't know if that's good or not. We got like well over 300 I think last time, which was our high score. We probably won't beat our high score again is my guess. I don't actually know how to do that even. It's got a dynamite and then we can blow up some cells. That'll be fine. Good at solving them if they're not there. 1, 2, it's only one of these. Could be this and this. You gonna make me guess so late in the game? Alright. Still gonna make me guess. Shuriken, saving my butt. Cool. It's a non-concern for me right now. It's 2 of these 3. It's probably not that one, right? What's this do? Remove auras. I gotta pay for this guy, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my money and just take a little damage. Let's try this. There's a little health for us. Look how good we are. Oops. Dynamite's charged. So that's wonderful. We're just gonna chunk this out. Maybe up here. Lots of tiny pieces. Indeed, sir. Indeed. Alright. One of those, not that. One of those, not these. One of those, not that. We are right there. I'm just gonna start guessing to get done. Ooh, we've done it. Alright, let's pick up our loot and get on. Oh, he spawns. Yeah, selling a golden apple. I don't think we need to buy anything. Well, let's get up to full health. I don't know if that matters. We're going to find out if it matters. Actually, we have no way to tell. Quest complete. Victory. XP bundle. Another W in the hero trials. This has been great. A little better than our first time, not nearly as good as our second. Chicken of lethality. Brutal. And we won a statue man, finally. A win with a non-undersea adventure dude. What is this? Click to prestige. When you prestige, your level is reset to 1. And all level-based legendary items need to be unlocked again. Gain 1 to 4 tokens per level. Click to when you prestige, your level is reset to 1. Level-based legendary items. These are my legendaries, right? We don't even have them all unlocked. Is there a way to tell if they were level-based? These are probably the ones I haven't bought, is my guess. I know there's quite a few. Yeah. No, we've seen this one, haven't we? We actually picked this up during a run. I'm sure of it. The Death Scythe thing. Oh, it doesn't even let you. If it's not in the codex, it's not in the codex. Well, I didn't know about that. It's interesting. I'm going to read a little bit more. It looks like when you prestige, you get extra tokens. And that seems good. I'll be honest, some of these... I've watched a couple videos of some folks who seem to really know what they're doing in this game, and I couldn't believe that their level was, like, under mine, and they seem to be in the late-game stuff already. This makes sense, then, a little bit. I'm assuming that's at least partly what they had to have been up to. That's going to do it for us today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really, really pleased to see that the Hero Trials is turning out to be exactly what I hoped for some late-game content. So we're going to keep it up. We'll see you again soon, and we'll play another round and see how it goes. Until then, be well.